Good morning, it's Tamara Sweeney from Love Dominates. Today is March 15th, 2021, and I actually don't know where this video is going to go. I haven't done a video in a while, and I want to reach out to everyone because of this crazy world and what's going on. To all the targeted parents out there, you're going to understand what I'm saying because you lived it, you experienced it. And what I want to say, even though we went through a traumatic experience, think of it in a different way. Think of it as we are blessed to have gone through this traumatic experience because now we are awakened. We have knowledge. We have power. Knowledge is power. To actually know what's going on in our government, in our world. So I take it as a blessing. You were chosen to be saved. You're out of that matrix. You're out of that dimension of being that slave mentality. And what I mean by that is, it's very hard to even know where to start. Let's start here. Your parents did the best they could to raise you, right? They had their own beliefs. They had their own opinions. But what if what they were taught was wrong? What if the history they were taught was wrong? What if everything was a lie? Because us as targeted parents, once we ask for divorce, we end up finding out that the person we thought that we married is not that person. They're either a con artist, they're a narcissist, they're somebody that they're, displaying a different image than who they actually are. So to be able to handle that alone is hard. Okay, so just to give you my example, I was married almost 20 years, and to realize that my whole life was a lie. It was all manipulated. It was all premeditated. That's awful. But then once you go through that court system, once you go through parental alienation, family court, you start going down that rabbit hole and you realize everything in the system is wrong. It's one big lie. There is no law. It's the judges and the lawyers that are owning the court systems. So my point to this is, even our parents, because of this world and what we found out, we've all been indoctrinated. We've all been lied to about our history. And the reason I know all this is I traveled with work. I went to different countries. I saw different news outlets. I listened to people. I understood other people's cultures. What we're supposed to be doing here on earth is accepting everyone's cultures, embracing it, and learning from people. Learning about these other cultures instead of putting hate out there. So going back to what I was saying, if our parents were indoctrinated, right? And they were taught, raise your kids, get married, graduate high school, go to college, get married, have children, live behind that white picket fence. What if that's not the right thing? What if that's the wrong thing? Because what they actually believed that, and that's what the elite want you to believe. They want you to work hard, forget about your kids, and just work, and buy, because it's all about corporations. It's all about the materialistic world instead of the world that we're supposed to live in, the spiritual world. So I just want to give you guys a different outlook on things. Instead of, giving into these corporations, instead of buying material things, like Amazon or like Walmart's, instead of giving these people money, or like paying for your taxes, because all of this, think about this, all that money, that hard-earned money, you're handing it over to the criminals. You're handing them, you're saying, thank you, I'll do it again. Let me work 40, 60, 50, 100 hours a week. And I'm going to pay taxes upon taxes upon taxes. And I'm going to spend less time with my family and my kids, which it should be the complete opposite. And what I believe, and it's starting to, the world is starting to wake up to what's really going on. But instead of instead of going to public school, because even in our public schools, the teachers are indoctrinated to teach you certain things. Look what they're doing now. Pretty soon it's going to be, it's okay to sleep with one of your parents. It's okay. If you fall in love with a parent, it's okay. No, it's not. It's not. Our government is really, I don't know how to say this without being shut down, a bunch of criminals, pedophiles, the worst. It's Satanic Cults. It's Satanic Cults. So number one, start living with your gut feeling. If you're married and have children, you should be spending time with that significant other, role modeling good behaviors as parents, and teaching your own children what your beliefs are. What your beliefs are. Meaning, you have to be true to yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to have, be morally balanced. And teach your children goodness, the truth. How to be kind to one another. To love one another. To forgive. You need to instill these behaviors and beliefs into your children. Stop going to organized religion because they're teaching you wrong. Do what you believe in your heart. Same with TV. Turn off the TV. You should know now, because it's been proven, all our news source is a lie. And trust me, I've been to other places. I have been to Europe. I have been to all kinds of places. And the news is not the same there as it is here. We are being lied to. We are being manipulated. Think of this. You ever watch the movie The Matrix? You are living in the Matrix, okay? You are the slaves working for the elite. You're using these banks, these central banks, which is all a lie. Everything is a lie. All our corporations are lies. So stop giving credibility. Stop giving your hard-earned money to these people. What's cracking me up, these stimulus checks are coming back and everyone's like, yay, we're getting a stimulus check. We're being rewarded. No, you're not. They're giving back the money they stole from you. They owe you more money. More money. You should be, I hate the word angry, but you should be angry at these people for doing what they've done. Do it in a peaceful way, a smart way. Let's see. Turn off the news. Homeschool your kids. Get out of that 9-to-5 mentality of working for the government and be creative. Find out what your passion is and create your own world, your own income. You can do it. It's very easy. The other thing is, it's not very expensive to live free off the land, to live independently. It's not that expensive. People have in their minds like it's very expensive. Ouch! I just hit this tree. I just hit this aloe plant. I don't know if you can see the pointy pokers. I can't point to them. Anyway, that hurt. Anyway, going back to this, live your own life the way you want to live it. Don't let anyone judge you. You deserve the best life. Stop following the government. Take off the mask. Take off the mask. The mask is harming you. It's weakening your system. What happened to the flu? No one talks about the flu anymore. We didn't have a pandemic on the flu. Why is it a pandemic on a plandemic on COVID? I mean, think about this. This is an experiment. No vaccines are good for the human body. Humans are ignorant. That is the biggest disease that we have. Do not take the vaccine. This is a political stunt. Yes, I'm saying this. I hope I don't get shut down. But I'm here because I care. I'm trying to teach people. I'm trying to educate people. Knowledge is power. This vaccine is going to do nothing but harm your body, not help you. So turn off the news, take off your mask, homeschool your kids, be independent, not dependent upon our government. Please, please look at the life you can live when you don't have the government involved. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. I chose to live in the islands, and that's where I'm going to stay. I like the warmth. I like being grounded in salt water. Some people don't, but it's just a different lifestyle. And it's not a fancy lifestyle, but it's one that I enjoy. So I'm hoping everyone can get something out of this so that you can, sorry about the sun, so that you can start living the life that you deserve. And get money out of the equation. Take money out of it. Just start living the way you want. Pray upon it. Will it your way. Do the law of attraction. You will get there. You will see doors open. You will manifest it. And you will start living the life that you want. Okay. God bless. Always, always remember, choose love over hate, compassion over judgment, and to just live life the way you want. Don't let anyone stop you from reaching your dreams. God bless.